Hi everybody, I'm Bill Mercer with World Class Championship Wrestling at the new Sportatorium.
People think they're safe in this.
Hurt my cameraman.
This is not a numbers game, so get that idea out of your head. This isn't a game, period. We are the ones who don't care who we hit. Man, woman, child. We are the ones that will burn the building down.
These three guys have been pissed on in this company more than we'd like to count. And we're not taking it anymore. And we're not taking it anymore. It started with the one-man riot, and Lee Valiant and Nick Richards have seen the light. They realize that when they want something, they take it.
You think I have forgotten? You put Kazi in my way? Nick, what happened to Kazi? Dead and broken. It's another joke in this company.
From this moment forward, the only two words that you're gonna remember and we're gonna beat into your skull.
Still bad.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out! Why are you in the ring? Get out of here!
Now, if I can, take just a minute to address the crap that was just on that screen. I started my career in this very ring. I trained here. I bled more times than I care to count here. I retired Mitch Connor here.
That's right.
And I won the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship right here. So Zane Dawson, Lee Valiant, you want to start a riot? You're gonna have to go through me. But first things first. Walter, twice now, you've cost me a second go with that Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title with these. Enough's enough, Walter. Bring yourself out here and let's settle this.
Yeah!
I am Michael McAllister. I've been here for 10 years, getting no respect. 2 weeks ago, I was here, not given a match, treated like a joke, like a nobody. Well, tonight, nobody is going to fight anybody until I get a match.
Oh God, it looks like we are off and running. Welcome to CWF's historic 400th live event. The assassin Ray Kandrack just took down 2 members of the Dangerous Alliance, Brad Stutts and Cecil. 400 and counting Scott are in the booth. Cecil, it's gonna be kicking things off. It looks like the assassin Ray Kandrack against the furious Michael McAllister.
That's right, and we talk about Zane Dawson, but I think Ray Kandrack has a case for the baddest dude in wrestling.
Kandrack, as you heard, started his career here at CWF Mid-Atlantic, and look at Sis!
Well, she ain't afraid. We know that.
She's not afraid of Ray Kandrack. Is Kandrack gonna hit this beastly woman?
McAllister got that. Oh!
That was a good move from McAllister, using the ring post.
Twice into that post and now tugging on it.
A really good move from McAllister. Both of these men, graduates of the CWF Mid-Atlantic Dojo. Sis using that ring post now. McAllister back in 2004, Kandrack in 2006. Both these men train at the Mid-Atlantic Dojo, have spent their entire careers here at CWF Mid-Atlantic. An unscheduled start, Cecil Scott, but a very important start to this 400th event. It seems proper to kick things off with two guys that have spent their entire careers here as part of CWF Mid-Atlantic on this historic night.
Absolutely, and these guys are as homegrown as it gets. I mean, Ray Kandrack was here when I walked in the door. I trained with Kandrack. We broke in the door together, but this is a nice little fight we got going on right here. McAllister looking for respect that, as he pointed out, he's been here a long, long time, longer than most.
He really is. McAllister is one of those guys, and they have him in every walk of life. He's one of those guys that kind of slips in under the radar sometimes.
Sliding D.
Slipping in right there with that clothesline, too. McAllister's one of those guys that he kind of slides under the radar. He's not somebody that gets a lot of press. He doesn't get a lot of, talk on the internet. And big shoulder tackle. He's tough. He's ferocious. And in the past year, since Dangerous E. Corey Edsel has formed the Dangerous Alliance, he's been very tough. Kandrack went for the ray gun. He couldn't get him on that shoulder, though.
That's right. Oh, man, he couldn't even come off the rope like he wanted there. But there's the headbutt.
He got that headbutt, though. Didn't need the shoulder for that. And beat him with it. McAllister gives the assassin a tremendous fight. But in our opening contest here at CWF 400, Kandrack stands tall.
And ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes 35 seconds, 205 Bisbal, the assassin, Ray Kandrack.
I don't know, but as soon as we can, we're going to book that match. Guaranteed. I can't help you. It's hard in the ring. That match is coming. You got my word. You got my word. That match is coming. I can't help it. You got my word. That match is coming. I promise. Thank you very much. I appreciate you standing up for this company. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you did not know, this is a historic night in CWF Mid-Atlantic history. This is our 400th live event. And in the spirit of that 400th live event, if you don't mind, let me get some words from a CWF original. If there's ever a CWF Hall of Fame, this guy should go in. Handsome Mitch Connor. It's a big night for everybody. We always appreciate when you come and see us here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Your career ended by the assassin Ray Kandrack some years back, but how do you feel now as a spectator here in the crowd? All the energy that's in this building, it's a special night for everybody.
Well, it's a fantastic, historic night. How many companies in the history of wrestling have done 400 events? Very few.
It's a tense atmosphere a little bit with certain individuals that are going to try to do everything they can to, as they say, tear these walls down. For anyone that wasn't here, there was a very tense situation 2 weeks ago at the last CWF Mid-Atlantic event, and I know I saw you in the building, and I know if your body would hold up, that your heart wanted you to be right here in that fight with us.
It was killing me to stay out of it, Brad. It was absolutely killing me to stay out of it. And I won't pretend to be objective about tonight. I'll say right now, I hope in my heart Brad Attitude wipes that smug look off Lee Valiant's face if he has to take the rest of the face off.
It is a huge Mid-Atlantic championship match tonight. The one goal that eluded you in your entire career here. Looking back now on a great career, any regrets?
No regrets, Brad, but I actually, with your permission, I want to address something I was asked about a couple minutes ago.
Sure.
And it happens virtually every time I come here.
Sure.
I've been asked a couple times tonight about one more match. And I feel like I owe you all a real response because I've never given it to you. Thank you. The fact that any of you would still remember to even care about such a thing, you will never know how much that means to me. And I miss it. I mean, these last 4 years, there is a big, gaping, empty spot in my heart. And everything I try to fill it with feels stupid and wrong and not as good as pro wrestling. And I miss you guys. I come here, but it feels like I'm not even all here. Like I'm the ghost in the CWF Sportatorium. And I think of all you've forgiven me. That a man who's insulted you, who has wronged you, who has spat on things that are important to you, can choose to do right and be welcomed into your good graces, that is beyond admirable on your part. It is much more than a noble quality. And those of you who've been here a long time know that I have benefited from your forgiving nature as much as any man who ever set foot in this building. Thank you, I miss you too. But that means I can't begrudge your forgiveness to anyone else. I know a lot of you guys really like Aric Andrews. No, it's great, it's cool. I accept it, I respect it. I hate him. But I made him a promise. I looked him in the eye and I said, if you beat me, I will never wrestle again. And he beat me. And I know there are loopholes. God bless you, Brad. Every time you and Donnie and I and the old gang get together, somebody reminds me there are loopholes. And every time I say no, I'm not going to do that because that's not what I am anymore. I won't have even one of you remember me as the liar that broke his promise. Kandrack doesn't get to have that. I will keep my word for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Absolutely. A classy guy in a sport with very few classy guys. Thank you, Mitch Connor. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout tonight is scheduled for singles action, scheduled for one fall within that time limit. Would you please welcome the Army of One, Marcellus King, the holder of the CWF Golden Ticket.
Marcellus King jumps right in against Honky Kong Evan Banks. Cecil Scott, it is a night that it seems like everyone's aggression is at a fever pitch. Do you think that might be because of the riot that we saw break out here 2 weeks ago? Everyone's aggression in this entire building seems like it's at a fever pitch.
It does. It seems like nobody knows what to expect or who to be ready for. Or he's going to go for a... Oh!
Woo! All the way up and in.
I'm feeling pretty aggressive over here, Brad.
Oh, boy. I hope you're not feeling ruthlessly aggressive, because that phrase is trademarked.
It is.
Evan Banks going it alone here in the absence of his longtime partner, Aric Andrews. We're going to see here, apparently, how well he can transition to being a singles wrestler. Marcellus King, a longtime veteran of CWF Mid-Atlantic, almost 10 years now. Another guy that the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight title has always eluded him. And now that he's got that golden ticket, any match, any stipulations, any opponent, any time of his choice, got to kind of wonder if that ultimate goal of the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship is still in his mind.
You know it is. It's the only title he has not held. And Evan, it looks like he had a little second thoughts about going up top.
Banks going to use the second instead.
Ram Jam!
Ram Jam!
Oh, God!
Oh, didn't get the Ram Jam.
Oh, well, Marcellus, you know, talk about him being a veteran, but he's a guy who's actually been on quite a roll the last few months.
Absolutely. Captured that golden ticket. Uh-oh, heads up.
Knee drop. Drilled him right in the side of the neck, it looked like.
Captured that golden ticket, and ever since then has kind of held his cards very close to his chest about where he's going in the near future. That golden ticket, you literally can, no pun intended, write your own ticket and name any kind of match. And, you know, I gotta think there's stars in his eyes, there's dollar signs in his eyes, and that he wants a big, big prize. Maybe it's that Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship, a former tag champ, former television champ. He's got to get past Evan Banks here tonight, and if he doesn't give Evan Banks enough credit, as a tough fighter, Banks may surprise him.
Right, and we've known Marcellus for a really long time. When he does something, he does it big. Like, he doesn't do anything halfway. So you know that heavyweight title's on his mind. And right now, kicking Evan Banks in the head is on his mind.
Cover, only got two. That attitude of Evan Banks, you know, he likes to have a good time. He likes to be lighthearted and very jovial. And I think it does cause some people, another cover from King, I think it does cause some people to take him lightly. I don't know if Evan Banks really has the intestinal fortitude inside of him to hang in there with a slugger like Marcellus King, but Evan Banks is a guy that's got a lot of heart, he's got a lot of guts, and he can throw down, he can scrap with the best of them. But King is another guy, like you mentioned with Kandrack, that's on that short list of the toughest guy in the Mid-Atlantic region, bar none.
Absolutely, the guy who's got a lot of momentum, whereas Evan Banks, if we're calling it like it is, has been kind of spinning his wheels since, can we call it a breakup, or are they on a break?
I don't know.
Are they Ross and Rachel?
But back at our anniversary Supercard Battlecade, Aric Andrews said he was tired of everything and especially tired of this, and he threw the flannel shirt of the Killbillies down. I can imply from that he meant tired of the Killbillies, but he hasn't been seen and he hasn't spoken to anyone since. So
right, yeah, he's never really clarified, and he won't answer Evan Banks or Bobby O'Neill.
Worth noting that Banks and Bobby said 2 weeks ago that they wanted Aric Andrews to meet them in the ring tonight and address the future of the Killbillies if they do indeed have one. But right now, Evan Banks' immediate future is Marcellus King, the holder of the golden ticket, and how he can navigate out of this onslaught that King is bringing towards him.
Oh, that's 3 in a row, and Marcellus has stayed focused on the midsection and the back. That was 3 shoulder tackles right in the guts. Man, he's trying to set him up for something here. Is he going to go for one more?
Talking to the crowd there.
Oh, and it cost him, and he ate the pole.
Absolutely, he took his eyes off the ball, talked to the crowd. This is a slugfest. The first 2 matchups tonight have been slugfests.
Right, yeah, no finesse in any match so far. Man, just dealing on him in the corner.
Charles Richardson backing him up here. Banks Does Banks slip? Oh, God, heads up! Oh, went right into the top rope. I was gonna say, does Banks slip? Does Banks look a little tentative, maybe a little lost without Aric Andrews in his corner?
Yeah, I was gonna use the word lethargic, but
big kick right to the face!
Oh, he might have him!
Cover! 2!
Oh, man, that might have been his best shot.
Banks can surprise somebody. We've seen him do it. He loves to use that spear. Interesting to note, Marcellus King likes to use that big spear too. Heads up. Ooh, big knee.
And he ate pretty much the same fate that Marcellus did a minute ago.
Marcellus measuring, hang on. Oh, he right in the face.
Schoolboy.
Got him cradled, shoulders down. He got him with it. A big win for Evan Banks. As a singles wrestler, I'm going to call that an upset.
Absolutely, with the role Marcellus has been on.
A look of shock and relief on the face of Evan Banks, a look of anger and frustration on the face of Marcellus King. But Evan Banks leaves our historic 400th live event with a victory.
Where's over there? I want a match. Get back in here and finish this. Gosh darn it!
Welcome out first from the Dangerous Alliance, Dangerous Corey Edsel.
Dangerous Corey Edsel calling for Rob the Boogie Woogie Man McBride. He's been calling for McBride for weeks. And in the absence of an answer from Rob McBride, last night at the Rising Generation League event, Dangerous Corey Edsel laid out another challenge to the man that he says cost him a win over McBride at Battlecade.
McBride's boogie cousin himself, Aaron Biggs.
The big man healed up from that broken ankle, back in action here at our historic 400th card. And we talked about some slugfests already. This thing has got the potential to be not just slugfest of the night, maybe slugfest of the year.
Yeah. Whoa, here we go.
Oh boy. I tell you what, man, it just keeps going and going and going. The hostility is at a fever pitch. Everyone in this organization is on pins and needles due to the threat of the riot. And Edsel, I think, just met a very uncomfortable fate.
Going a horrible place to spend a Saturday night. Oh, God. You know what, I had a chance, and I'll take a moment here, but I had a chance to talk to Aaron Biggs at length before the show. He came to me because we both suffered very similar injuries, and he was a little tentative going up against the veteran, Corey Edsel.
Oh, boy.
But you know what? He's looking just fine to me.
Real interesting thing about this match is Edsel wrestled for most of his professional career at a fighting weight closer to Aaron Biggs' current weight. Corey Edsel has dropped a ton of weight in the past 2 years since career-threatening surgery. And, you know, Cecil Scott, it's almost interesting. Biggs has an advantage over Corey Edsel in the sense that he can throw Edsel around a lot easier now than he could have a year or two ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Corey Edsel in the unfamiliar spot of the smaller man, but he went right after that ankle.
Yeah, for the first 10 or so years of Corey Edsel's career, he weighed in at a lot closer to 500 pounds than 250 pounds.
Right.
And there was nobody ever that threw Edsel around. He's in the best shape of his life. He's the healthiest he's ever been in his life. McAllister sneaking in behind referee Joey Hogan to drill Aaron Biggs. He's at the best, lowest fighting weight of his professional career is Edsel, but against an opponent like Aaron Biggs, all those things that sound like a good thing kind of aren't.
Right, it's like, I've mentioned this before, it's almost like he's had to totally learn how to wrestle again in a way. He's had to completely change his style. You know, from going from that super heavyweight offense to more of a more traditional style offense.
He does still have amazing punching power.
Yeah, that never goes away.
Edsel has an amateur boxing background. Oh, heads up, heads up. Ooh.
Oh, he caught the foot.
Oh, no. There was a time.
I thought he caught the foot. I couldn't tell from my vantage point.
There was a time back about 10 years ago that Edsel basically, he's going to that ankle, that Edsel basically had to make a choice. Cover. He can't wrestle the shoulders down.
He's trying to shoot the half, but
he's not big enough anymore.
He can't.
Edsel is not big enough to turn over somebody like Aaron Biggs anymore. That's what we talked about. It's a disadvantage against somebody like Biggs.
Right, you gain an advantage in life. You're healthier, but man, what a hard shot that was, though.
I was going to say a second ago, there was a point in time about 10 years ago that Edsel had to make a choice to either go the route of professional wrestler or professional boxer. He chose wrestling, but that boxing background never goes away. The skills that he refined and acquired during that time when he was training as a semi-pro boxer, he still has amazing punching power, especially that big haymaker punch.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh gosh! And Biggs, I knew this would happen when he came in. He was favoring the ankle before Edsel went for it. I mean, that first match back from that ankle injury is a tough one. But he's building some momentum.
Worth noting that Biggs opted against surgery on that ankle. He rehabbed it, but what that means is it is still not fully repaired like a surgical procedure would have done. Biggs didn't want to miss that much time, but the trade-off for that, though, is that ankle may never be 100% again.
Right, and I could attest to that. My career was never the same. Oh, he got the right. He's still up, though.
Oh, boy. Biggs. Boom! 2 haymaker punches, my God! And he got him, got the 3. Biggs is on Dream Street. Even with the size disadvantage, that boxing background and that mighty punch made the difference.
4 minutes, 15 seconds to win by pinfall. Biggs USA, Corey Edsel!
A hell of a fight nonetheless. Everybody please welcome back Aaron Biggs. After that ankle injury, a hell of a fight from a hell of a man.
I'm glad to be back. Except the last time you gonna see me. You're right.
Welcome back, sir. Hell,
glad to be back.
Spoke a few moments ago to a CWF Mid-Atlantic veteran about this historic night, so it seems only appropriate that I would also speak to a CWF Mid-Atlantic rookie about the significance of this night. Ladies and gentlemen, after a successful title defense last night, the current Rising Generation League champion, Ethan Alexander Sharp. Ethan, in your first professional year, still, with your relative inexperience, you have to admire CWF Mid-Atlantic's 400th event. This is a milestone. It's got to be a lot to you personally to be here.
To a certain extent, yes, but I personally feel that 400 events only really the last 15 or so really mattered. The first 385, not nearly as important as the events that happened after, of course, the debut of the smartest, sharpest, and richest man in all of the CWF, Mr. Ethan Alexander Sharp.
Man, it looks like you got some company here in your VIP section. These friends of yours?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely not. I mean, a child, a geriatric, and I don't even know what that thing is, but it's taking up probably 2 or 3 seats all by itself.
It's worth noting the very first CWF Mid-Atlantic event of 2015 is going to go down in the record books forever that you did score a victory over Ric Converse. What's the future look like for the Rising Generation League champion as we look to 500 live events, 600 live events? What does the future look like for Ethan Sharp as RGL champion?
Well, to put it one way, Mr. Sharp has been the Rising Generation League champion for over a month. And my plans, as it stands right now, are to hold this championship
for 2 months.
For 65 years if need be. I do not intend to lose this championship to any person. No matter be they man, woman, anything in between, short, tall, fat, skinny, it doesn't matter. I will never be defeated for this championship. No. You can stop at that because he absolutely will not beat me. I've already beaten him once.
Yes, and may. Thank you for your time, Ethan Sharp. Enjoy the rest of the event. Randolph, let's keep it going.
Please welcome out first, the Goon Squad, Walker Eaton and Roy Wilkins. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chet.
Hey, Walker, where's the toe?
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome their opponents tonight.
Come on! Let's go!
We're about to have tag team action of the Goon Squad against Smith & Weston. This is Cecil Scott, and I'm joined for this match and possibly many others by the rugged and refined Andrew Everett.
That's man, rugged and refined.
Rugged and refined.
I guess that's what we're gonna go with.
Are we jiggling or?
Are we jiggling or?
In the Goon Squad, of course.
The jiggling.
And I was looking forward to this one. This should be a very exciting tag team match. Oh, they both and both got a boot and a clothesline.
Now there is a very experienced team. We see Roy and Walter.
Yeah, the Goon Squad,
yes.
several-time tag champions.
Yes, and we have a team that has had previous experience, maybe not as much, in a redefined team in Smith & Wesson.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh God, Smith Garrett.
Smith Garrett might have died, but he took Walter out in the process.
Yes, he did. What a flip dive. And this is a team that, for the longest time, was not exactly in the good graces of the fans.
But they've redefined themselves here in a little bit. Oh, Roy trying to get some momentum for a clothesline. Oh, picks it up. Oh, reverse atomic into a clothesline. Elbow drop.
Some great tandem offense. Man, look at the hops.
Working well together. That's what tag team wrestling's about, Cecil.
That's right. It's a great combination move. You know I'm an expert tag team wrestler. Spent many years in tag teams, taking the punishment.
I did a little bit of tagging myself.
Whoa, brother.
Black guy and a little goat.
That's right.
It's good stuff.
Now an inverted atomic.
Oh, an Enzy. Maybe
kind of glanced.
Maybe just off the top of the head.
Oh, that didn't glance. So, man, Roy Wilkins is getting wore the hell out here.
And you know Roy is going to need at least 3 days of recoup.
Yes, off of those two moves.
Yes.
And Roy Wilkins still trying to find his way after losing that Mid-Atlantic title.
Elbow to looked to be the temple. Caught him high.
Really
high. You try to aim those at the jaw, maybe try to get a lights out, but he went a little high trying to get another one. Oh, innovative defense and offense by Roy Wilkins.
Yeah, very.
And there we go.
Nothing innovative about that.
Yeah.
And Walter didn't do nothing wrong, obviously.
Oh, he never does.
We got to cover, though. I always love that move by Roy Wilkins. Such a great defensive counter move.
Yeah.
He's just so smart.
Yes, counter wrestling guru, in all honesty. He's probably the best in this area.
Yeah, I can't think of any better. He is one of the few that, still uses counter wrestling as an art.
They're down one, though.
Yeah, where's the coach? There's the coach. Happy.
He doesn't count.
According to Walter, he doesn't.
Oh, all that weight coming in.
And Walter's kind of riled up right now himself. Ray keeps calling him out. Ray Kandrack.
He loves to use that front power slam. So jarring on the spine, that move.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that shot taken.
Yeah, now after that great flurry of offense, Smith and Wesson find themselves in a bad shape right now.
And I was like, hey, there's not a tag. Of course there's not, but the referee's backstage.
They should have put a little switcheroo.
That is what that is. I wonder if we're going to see a Tennessee water pump in this match.
Oh, that sounds very graphic.
It's not.
Oh. Is it kind of like a Memphis wash rag?
That sounds graphic.
Roy Wilkins grinding down on Charlie Weston right now. That chin lock.
It looks to be almost like a version of a camel clutch.
It was for a moment
sit
there.
on his back, but he fought up. Oh, look
at the height.
Roy just gliding into that crossbody beautifully, I might add.
Man, great athleticism from Roy Wilkins. I almost called him rage there. He doesn't go to that anymore.
No, he doesn't. There's nothing rageful about him. It's all calculated.
Rageful? Is that a word?
Yes, I believe so.
But either way, he caught him real good with that. Real good. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I'm also words on that one too.
I think we've gone off it's the first match, Drew, and we've gone off the rails.
Yeah, I did a bunch of commentating last night. Can't be held accountable.
Oh, yeah. Well, right now, Charlie Weston's got to get accountable to making that tag.
Oh, big double flapjack.
And this is what the Goon Squad does better than anybody. Double team offense. They are like a well-oiled machine, as we know.
Walter doing what he does best. Choke people.
Yeah.
Oh, another cheat shot.
That's about the third or fourth time he's caught Smith Garrett.
No, that's getting up. He got him. He's on him. He's on him. The ref's got to back him off. It could be disqualification right here.
Yeah. Yeah, Smith's getting ticked off. Man, really ticked off.
He did not get the win over Sharp last night at the RGL event. Hoping for that birthday present. A win tonight maybe would make up for it.
Yeah, I would think so. Of course, I would rather beat the Goon Squad than Ethan Sharp.
Well, it's a bigger feather in the cap.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to have some gold.
It'd also be nice to beat up Ethan Sharp. Charlie Weston's got to fight out of that corner. He's getting some offense going.
Oh, smart, see? Went to the gut. He left it exposed.
Yep, and he's fighting off his instinct, wanting to fight back rather than making the tag.
Oh, right to the... Oh, my God.
Yeah, right in the sternum, right in the chest.
Look
at Chris walk past us here. I don't know if he's on camera. Now he is. But Ray Kandrack right here in front of us.
Another sheep shot. I don't know if Walter realizes who's standing watching.
What? Oh, what is Walter doing? Is he? Oh no! Oh! He just did a ray gun.
He just did a ray gun.
Whoa!
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Well, you got a
Chappie in on it. I don't think there's much Chappie can do here.
Chappie's dead now. We got a fight on the floor in front of us.
Spilling to the back. I don't want no part of this.
Smith's up on the apron. He's calling for the tag. Winston tag's in.
Roy doesn't know. Roy doesn't know.
What the?
Whoa. Oh, right on the knee. Back of the neck.
Smith getting pinned. Roy Wilkins.
Garrett pinned one of the most prolific Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champions in recent history. That has got to be upset of the year.
That is the biggest win of his career, no doubt.
6 minutes, 35 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, Smith and Weston.
What a break for this young tag team.
Good stuff, good stuff.
This bout is the best 2 out of 3 falls with a 10-minute time limit for each fall and a 30-second rest period between falls. Please welcome your television champion and happy Manny Garcia!
Oh, wait, you're back. Hey, 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 hey.
Wasting little time. We are underway here with the first fall. Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, right at the bell. It seems like that's the theme of the night here tonight. And Chris Lee wants a piece.
Oh, and it's right there. Soul food.
Chris Lee.
And he rolls out of the ring, which is fine in this first fall.
Probably the best thing he could have done in this scenario.
Yeah, in the first or second fall, a count out DQ suits you just fine.
Yes, and Manny, no stranger to 2 out of 3 fall matches.
He battled Jordan Flight some months ago in 2 out of 3.
But what did he do in that?
He went 2 straight.
He went 2 straight. Impressive to do, winning 2 straight falls in a 2 out of 3 fall match.
We're piecing this action together, brother.
Of course.
And he just wiped his booty with Chris Lee's shirt.
And my grandfather called it great.
The bell has officially rung, we should point out. And who's our referee tonight, Andrew?
Oh, that's got to be Kane.
It's got to be Kane.
Justice.
Yeah, Kane Justice, spelled with a C, by the way. Yeah, we got a bell. I hope he rings it again. I hope he just calls for the bell again. Let's see if he does it. The kid's trying.
Look.
Wait, what is he? He's
oh, man.
Hit him with the belt! Kane! What the hell's Kane doing?
No.
No, what the hell? Kane Justice was trying to get Manny's gear out of the ring. The bell had already rung.
He's 1 fall up. Kane did see.
No, there's a 30-second rest. You
He's
can't
got to take a 30-second rest.
But Chris Lee may not wake up in 30 seconds.
That belt shot, I've seen very few thrown with so much ferocity.
Man,
oh my God.
He knew exactly what was on his mind there.
He's saying he knocked him out with a punch.
Wait, we all saw it. Chris Lee may not get up.
Is Manny Garcia going to win 2 falls again? Man, fall straight?
He might, because Chris Lee looks to be completely unconscious. 1, 2.
Whoa! Chris still in it, maybe by instinct.
Yeah,
instinct alone kicked out.
Yeah, you know how it is. You know, you start to come to, you hear that 1-2, and your shoulder just pops up.
And sometimes I don't even like sleeping on my back. You dream on 3 counts, man. You kick out.
But now, be that as it may, Manny Garcia is still very much in the driver's seat here.
After that, I don't see how he can take a back seat in this match.
No, yeah, because that belt, that goes about 15 pounds of just metal.
Yes.
But Chris Lee, man, look at him fight.
Trying to do anything he can.
You can tell there's not a lot there, but he's kind of cloudy-headed. And nice push off.
Oh,
man.
Trying anything he can, just fighting off instincts alone.
But look at Chris, he can't even get his feet under him.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, big back into the buckle. Oh, there's that right hand. That could be it right there.
Yeah, he just KO'd him with that right hand. We saw it from Etzel earlier. You got to cover.
He telegraphed that splash, and he likes to utilize that splash in the corner. Manny came up, met him in the middle of the ring, and caught him and threw him back into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, just sheer power.
Yes.
Power that very few people in CWF can match.
Oh, no. Manny goes about 250, 255, depending on what day it is.
Yeah, and how much
protein he wants to put in his body.
How much protein and paella he's had that day.
Ooh,
man, some paella would sound really good.
Oh my God, right?
Does he even eat that anymore?
It's like the second conversation about paella I've had today.
That's a sign, brother.
I know. Damn, now I really want some paella.
Well, let's talk to Manny after the show.
Yeah,
because it looks like no, but it looks like he's got a short night of work here. The way things are going. I mean, all due respect to Chris Lee. But he couldn't get out of the block.
He hasn't really found his legs yet. They haven't got underneath him.
Oh!
He's still wobbly legged.
Yeah, you know, you get KO'd and it's hard to get your feet back under you.
He's trying with everything he can, but Manny just takes control with that power.
And now he's just toying with the man.
Kick the arm out of the way.
Kicked it right out, and
oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Turns him inside out with a lariat.
Man, what a lariat.
Lariato would be the right call.
2.
Oh my God.
I think Chris Lee saw it coming and blocked it, but then he came right back with another one.
Doesn't work the first time, try it again.
That's right, if at first you don't succeed.
Yes, much more eloquently put it by you. So that's what you're here for.
That's what I'm here for. This is how I make my living.
I'm pretty and I do flips. I mean, I'm just commentator by second nature, I guess.
Hey, man, you just reminded me. Our time together is coming to an end very soon, Andrew.
I'm about there.
I'm a little sad about it, but not really.
Laying him down on the ground. He dropped right across the neck.
And that was not pretty. He just drove it right in there.
Maybe another one, just trying to wear him out. Another one to the temple this time. Third one. Oh, with theatrics too. This guy.
I want to bring up a theological question here after this cover. Assume this fall goes to a draw. What if he just drags it out 10 minutes? Is that technically a second fall for Manny Garcia?
I mean, you got to think the champion's advantage. You got to think the champion's advantage in a normal television time limit match.
He retains.
Yeah, maybe it's.
And it was
caught him in the gut. Maybe looking a little high. Oh, caught him in the gut.
Right in the guts.
Right. Wait, right to the turnbuckle. Yeah. Innovative offense there.
Yeah, provided to the buckle. I used to see the Mountie do that back in the day.
I wonder if he's been watching any Canadian wrestling.
Could be. Mountie being a legendary figure in pro wrestling.
He's got good on-tip advance skills.
Yeah, he does. He once punched Dynamite Kid right in the face and broke his teeth.
It happened. Into the buckle, he sends Chris Lee, now choking.
Yeah, and Manny Garcia breaking Chris Lee right now.
Breaking the rules, and he ain't got no problem doing it.
No, and it's ran his mouth. This dude just does not stop talking.
like I said before, it's almost impressive how much he can talk while wrestling.
Like, I talk, you know, this is my job, and I run out of things to say. He never runs out of stuff to say.
He was on commentary last night. Oh, boy.
Did anyone ever get to speak other than him?
I tried. Oh, my God. What are we looking for here? Is he going to superplex him on the outside?
Looks like he's going to, yeah, we're going to suplex him to the floor.
Oh! An opening maybe for Chris Lee here.
Yeah, that was a huge opening. 5 minutes in this fall.
Oh, drop kick. Uh-oh.
If I'm Chris, I might think about taking a breather here.
He's been known to take risks. Manny Garcia's on the outside.
Don't take a risk, take a breath.
I don't think that's his game. I don't think that's his game at all.
People are scattering. People are scattering. Chris Lee is going to die.
Oh! Caught him right on the back of the neck. That could be it right there.
Leaping punch. Almost a tiger uppercut.
Oh.
Man, I can't believe he kicked out of that.
And Garcia screaming at a high pitch, I might add.
Yeah,
in anger.
He gets the, he gets some range on that shrill sometimes.
He hit that high note.
In this case, Daddy sang tenor.
Uh-oh, La Bomba coming up.
Yeah, La Bomba.
Calling for it. Puts him up with ease.
Man.
Oh, he's got him hooked, though.
Chris, look at Chris's feet.
Oh man, in the ropes though, one. He's got the,
Man, I think he trapped the arm so he couldn't get the ropes.
Smart move, thinking on the fly there. Oh!
Twisting Gamangiri.
I think it caught him right in the back of the shoulder blade, sending tingles up that spine.
Got it covered!
No!
And Manny Garcia, give him credit, kicking out of that.
I think if he would have caught him a little bit higher to the back of the head.
Back of the head or the face, somewhere in that area.
Yeah. Done it right there. Could have tied this match up.
But I think that shoulder shot did send a little shock up the spine.
Oh no, it's not good. It's one of the worst feelings you can have in the ring. Oh, runs into him.
Man, they might have cracked heads there. Another elbow. Third time. Oh, man, boot to the face.
He was in the air, he had nowhere to go.
Man, so he ate that full velocity.
All that body weight, all that force coming in.
Look at Manny's going up. I've never seen Manny go up there.
Oh!
Right in the midsection.
Doubles Manny over on the top rope.
Yeah, Chris has got a shot here. Manny kind of went to uncharted waters for him.
Here's position. Shots to the top of the neck.
I've seen Chris go for a run up here. USA champ for one, Chris Lee, the American. Going for it.
American run-up. Oh my God, the power of Manny Garcia.
Manny caught him. Holy cow! Super bomb off the middle rope.
The power of Manny Garcia on display. 1, 2, 3.
Avalanche power bomb by Manny Garcia.
2 straight again. This seems to be his match. Cecil, Manny Garcia comes out here. You can't help but be impressed.
Yeah, you beat a Chris Lee 2 straight balls.
Chris is not a small guy by no means. He caught him on that American run off the top and he powerbombed him into oblivion. 1, 2, 3. There's nothing he could have done about that.
No, absolutely not. You could talk about him using the belt at the beginning of the match, and that had a lot to do with it, but he stuck with it.
For the most part, Chris never found his legs underneath him. There was times there that you think that he may turn the match around, but that belt shot at the beginning, that told you everything you need to know.
That's all it is, but Manny Garcia is still the television champion.
Give me some good. Ah! Yes! Thank you, Otan.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next event tonight is scheduled for singles action. One fall with a 20-minute time limit. Please welcome back to Gibsonville, the Southern Savior, John Schuyler! Arik Royal!
Make some noise! Yeah! We're about to get active tonight, baby! Make some noise! Let's take it up!
Chef himself has got the house rocking here.
This is going to be an interesting one. I'm glad I'm here to call this one with you, Cecil.
Yeah, John Schuyler, of course, is his second match with us here tonight. Wrestled Chet Sterling in a very good match a few weeks ago.
Really good.
And Arik Royal got right in the face of John Schuyler, who was trying to push his boundaries a little bit.
He was. It's notorious of Schuyler. I've seen him everywhere. He does that pretty much everywhere.
Kind of cocky, right?
Oh, very much so. But you said earlier, he came here and wrestled Chet Sterling. This is a different beast.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Chet, obviously. I mean, we love Chet, but Arik Royal is the ace.
Yes, he is the watchdog of CWF. But that's the way you can put it.
Right. And you know he's on high alert right now with the riot and all of that mess going on.
Oh, yeah. I know. That got under my skin, but that's for another day.
Yeah, but a lot of people keep asking where that hole in the wall came from. And I say, hey, that was your boy Andrew Everett trying to take out the riot.
Didn't care too much for what they had to say about CWF and my father in particular.
No, but, you know, that's, we're going to respect these guys and call their match.
Yes, very much so. Getting on the topic here.
Yeah, this is, obviously, I feel like going to be a very good match.
And the big dog in the shore!
Wow.
It's not something to claim when Arik Royal's in the ring. I don't think you can ever solidify that when Arik Royal is standing there looking at you.
No, and he's got that look like you must be tripping.
Bruh.
Bruh, you tripping.
Ooh. Trying to catch him sleeping.
Well, that said, John Schuyler is a hell of a wrestler. Very, very good athlete, very good wrestler.
You can't take that away from him, but the way he goes about business.
Yeah, it rubs people the wrong way. It rubbed Arik the wrong way.
And when you rub Arik the wrong way, he wants to fight you.
Yeah, he'll do something about it. And John Schuyler, interesting strategy early on here, wants to wrestle with Arik Royal, may fit to his advantage. Arik Royal, great, you know, obviously awesome wrestler, but if he has a weakness, it is the ground game.
Yes. Looking at him, you wouldn't think that he could fly, but I've seen this man pull Frankensteiners, flip dives to the outside, anything you want to call, man. Right. He's just a big man that can do it all.
Right, and I remember him doing
he's going to power him. He don't match the power game at all.
Ooh. I remember him doing all those feats of athleticism when he was a much bigger man, too. John may have messed up.
He's still got the size on him, too. All that muscle.
Still a giant dude.
Backing him into the corner. Ducks another one.
Laying into him here, that's what you got to do.
That's just going to piss Aric off.
But if you're John Schuyler, you can't let that deter you. I mean, you can't get off your game plan just because it doesn't work the first time.
I've wrestled Aric before. He's a great friend of mine. If I had any advice for Schuyler, it's stick and move, brother.
Yeah.
Stick and move.
You've got a quickness advantage, use it. And he is so far. You got to give him that.
Oh, he got caught there.
Oh, a meaty thud in the chest.
Oh, another one. Those heavy hands swinging at you like battering rams.
His bloody chest. And John Schuyler, in fact, does not want one more.
He's not wearing those Jamaican colors. No. Oh, he tried to block it. Oh, my God, he's going to follow him down. Oh, God.
My God.
Oh, my God. Just stumbling over.
Arik Royal beat him like he owes him money right now.
That's not the guy I'd want. I'd owe money at all.
You know who I bet is owed a lot of money? Charles Richardson.
Oh, yeah. By many strange women.
Whoa, look at his strength.
Uh-oh.
Just deposits him in the middle of the ring.
One. Oh, Schuyler kicks out at one. Very resilient wrestler, man.
Yeah, he is. He's almost cocky to a fault.
Uh-oh.
Got that stump puller coming.
He's looking for it. Oh, he's got the leg straight. Here we go. Real painful.
Yeah, I hate this move.
Real painful, this move.
This just puts such a strain on the back of your neck and the
hamstring.
And the hammies. His move's almost as old as the sport itself.
What he's doing is basically a figure four with only more pressure to the back of that hamstring on what looks to be the right leg of Schuyler.
Right. Oh, he's going to the eyes. That's a smart move, and he bit him.
Oh, there's not many ways to get out of a stump puller, especially when a man on top of you's 250 pounds.
Right. Well, going to the eyes and biting will definitely do the trick.
And Schuyler will not hesitate to scoop to any level. Almost hit the beam on that one.
Man, and he is kind of drowsy, as Dusty Rhodes would say right now.
I wouldn't bite Aric. I wouldn't. That would only just make him more mad.
Well, Royal just said he's going to take his sweet time.
Oh, dumps him to the outside. Oh, Aric lands on his feet.
Is this me, or has Aric just been one?
Oh!
Never mind. Through. I was about to say he's been one step ahead the whole way until that moment.
Schuyler, what's he got planned here?
Aric's in a bad spot right here. He can't get back in the ring.
Oh, senton to the back.
Aric was kind of hung up on the rope.
Nice. Swinging neck breaker. Ran through with it, trying to double him over to pin him. One. Oh, Aric not wanting it.
Yeah, he hates when you get a count on him.
God, Aric's so resilient. It's so hard to keep him down.
It is.
I've been in the ring with Aric, and I've tagged with him before. Just so resilient, will never stop. Won't stop. I'm sorry.
And he's got such pride. He really just feels like you've really hurt his pride if you even get so much as a 2 count on him.
Oh, went to the gut again.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Schuyler bringing him out. Oh, kitchen sink.
Yeah, nice hard shot to the ropes and right to the midsection. And again, a 1 count. And Schuyler done a good job here, and give him credit of turning this thing back around.
Yeah, he's used a little underhand tactics here and there, but
yeah, he bit a man.
But I mean, it's worked so far. I mean, do whatever you can to keep the big man down. This right here, though.
Yeah, not what you want to do.
No. Oh, spin wheel kick. Caught him high.
Yeah, really high. I don't know that he got all of it, but he got enough of it. Oh, he's going for the
just hoist him up with ease.
You know where he's going.
Oh, he flips behind him.
Skylar knew where he was going.
Oh, sends him into the buckle. Oh, into the steel post.
Man, he ate that shoulder right in the post.
What's Skylar got?
What has he got there?
What is he got?
That's one of the decals that we put on the ring post.
The metal decal. The magnets.
Yeah,
joking him with it.
Just got the logo and whatnot on it, but yeah, that's a big rubber strap and a magnet.
What an opportunist. He saw it, and he just saw the opening to go ahead and use it.
Yeah, that's very good ring awareness, legal or not. You know I've never advocated a shortcut.
If I remember correctly, you used to take some of them. Boot straight to the face.
Yeah, ends justify the means right now. Skylar has got this in a really good spot for himself. And now those chops are having some effect on Arik Royal.
Big man worn down. Oh, punch directly to the foot.
Charles ain't going to take too many of those.
Aric caught him. Aric caught him.
Aric kind of labored there, though.
Oh! Power on display. Arik Royal, the opening that he might have needed.
Do you have any idea how much power that takes to do what he just did?
It's beautifully executed, I might say, too.
From a horizontal position
Aric's up
to a
already.
vertical. Might be going for that butt in the corner. No.
Look at that athleticism from the 250-pound man.
Yeah, a little too quick, and he's going all the way up.
Oh, got him with the drop kick.
Skylar, great counter move, and he might have a good shot at getting a 3 here. 1, 2, Royal kicks out again. Nearest count of the match.
Oh, you're gonna have to do more to keep Aric down. Man, he outlasted 5 men that weren't even in a match with Roy Wilkins. So
yes, he did. We've seen him go to war with yourself, with Trevor Lee, with Marcellus King.
Instant classics, and you just can't put the big man down.
Skylar heading up. He's going up, getting some elevation.
Oh, so much force.
Just plants
so much velocity and impact on that spine buster. Aric's got to make that cover. That could have been it right there. Aric trying to will himself to his feet.
He bought himself some time, which he needed desperately. Skylar getting some good offense for the last several minutes. Royal, look at him just crawling, scrapping his way to the ropes, trying to pull himself up. Who's going to be the first one up? Right now, it looks like Arik Royal, the first up to his knees. Skylar kind of lurking behind him.
Oh, they found each other.
Yeah, neither man could really make it all the way up. Oh.
European uppercut. He's a Welsh out. Oh, I don't know if you want to trade Europeans with Aric.
No.
Up to his feet. Oh.
He got the high ground.
Try to keep Aric down while you can. Not possible. He's up to his feet.
And now this just turned into a fight in the middle of the ring.
Trying to gain his footing. Oh! Oh my God, Skylar resting his face on the posterior, just trying. Oh!
Man, another European, and they're just trading them now.
Skylar wanting it. I would never want this beating. Oh!
It's the fire competition.
Oh my God, oh!
And Arik Royal getting the advantage.
To the buckle. How is Skylar still moving? Oh!
Just when he thought he was out. And what has he got here? Load him up in the corner.
Oh, another big running uppercut.
And Royal now on the defensive, just like Skylar was a moment ago.
Back and forth contest. Oh no. The people, you can hear them. You could hear the people. They knew what was coming.
He just waylaid John Skylar in the ropes. Nowhere to go.
Not Aric. Bring him in.
Man, and Skylar looks to be done. Absolutely done. Aric loading him up.
Oh, Aric. Oh.
Man, look at that strength.
Finley roll.
Right in the middle of the ring. He might have him.
1, 2, no.
Man, he had to exert a lot of energy to get that move. And honestly, it may not have paid off.
The big dog's finished!
And is he gonna put the big dog down? Is that what he's saying right now?
You can talk a big game, but you gotta walk it.
You know what? I'll give the devil his due. He has definitely held up his end of the bargain in this match.
Putting down Aric, so resilient. But even I'm questioning, he's out on his feet right now.
Aric, he's looking around. Skylar.
Is this a sliced bread?
Roll.
Reverse, 1, 2, no.
Whoa.
Oh, kick to the gut.
It's gonna go, try to win. No, too much strength.
He planted those feet. There's not much you can do when a man like that plants his feet.
No, especially get that wide base.
Oh, the backbreaker.
Man, what a backbreaker.
Uh-oh.
Sick kick, no, close slam.
Just palming his head and forcing it with all he can into the mat.
2.
No! Skylar kicks out again. A knockout, drag-out match we were having here.
Skylar, man, at the last second.
2 of the best in the Mid-Atlantic region, bar none.
Yeah, we knew this would be a good one coming in, and it has not disappointed. Aric, I think, may have gotten more of a fight than he expected. Almost a Polish hammer there, double.
Another one.
Went high on that line.
In desperation, grabbed the headlock.
That's what they tell you to do. Charles went down.
Caught Charles directly in the head with a headbutt.
Man, Richardson was just in the line of fire there. Nothing intentional, obviously.
Maybe right to the nose, maybe head right to the nose.
Man, Charles, grabbing his face. T-bone exploder suplex.
Put him over with ease.
And, man, Charles, I just saw him fall.
And Charles on the outside.
Man, you recall a few weeks ago, he took a bad shot to the chest from Arik Royal, too.
His bloody chest.
Charles, how's he alive?
You know what's coming here.
Could it be the tackle? Could it be the sick kick? Either way, it's a bad time for John Skylar.
He loves to hit the tackle from here. So much force on this move.
Here he comes.
Leapfrog.
Sunset flip.
Great on thinking.
Through. We still got no official.
The power of Arik Royal.
Sweet Jesus, what a
buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb. Second time was a charm.
There it is. Turning him inside out.
He sent John Skylar into orbit, but no referee.
There's no referee. Charles is unconscious on the outside. He doesn't have your damn match anymore.
We need an official. We got enough of them. Where the hell's the referee at?
Where's Kane at?
Wait, Kane. But Charles, it looked like he suffered some facial damage.
He knocked Skylar into orbit with that football tackle.
Man.
He's trying to get Charles up.
But you know what? This is great news if you're John Skylar.
Got the best news you could ever have. Best news all day. Maybe all month.
All month. And, I mean, it's bad enough you've been going toe-to-toe with Arik Royal for 15 minutes.
Arik Royal on the hunt again.
They're chanting for Charles Richardson.
They want Charles up. I think Charles is in another dimension right now.
Yeah, Charles went back to the 70s after that shot.
He still has people that owe him money from the 70s.
I don't doubt it.
With him, he's got that arm hooked. He doesn't want to go anywhere. I don't understand how he's still on his feet.
No, Skylar, I'll be honest, looks kind of lifeless, but he has enough wherewithal to hold on to that rope.
Great ring awareness, ring presence by Skylar.
Yeah, he's a good veteran wrestler.
Aric looking at it almost like it's a challenge.
Right, and
everything's a challenge to Royal.
Yes, he is. Just like his hero, Kobe Bryant, everything is competitive. Tornado DDT! Arik Royal's still on his feet.
He's out on his feet, though.
Out on his feet.
Another one?
A second tornado DDT.
I don't think he's getting up from that one. He's crumpled up. Oh, my God, Aric.
Royal's unconscious, out on his feet. He cannot defend himself.
Aric is still on his feet, though. He might not be there.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. That's Ric Converse.
What the?
What's gonna happen here?
Ric Converse is here, but Arik Royal's completely unconscious. Skylar doesn't know what to do.
Come on, Rick. Don't.
Look at Rick.
What the? Complete shot!
Skyler went after Converse. What the hell? I didn't know what Converse's game was here, and I still don't.
Oh, come on!
A complete shot for Arik Royal, who was already out on his feet. Oh, God!
Kicks him into the pin. Charles still on the ground. And he's leaving to the. I don't know what to.
I see Joey Hogan.
Joey Hogan finally to the back.
And Ray Charles.
Red's out.
No! 2! John Skyler just pinned Arik Royal.
That is a pinfall victory over the watchdog at CWF.
But that's not the story. The story is Ric Converse.
Kane's out here to assist Charles now.
Charles Richardson in bad shape, but that's not the story. Ric Converse walked out the back door.
He lays out Skyler, picks up Aric, and then he lays out Aric.
I don't know, fans, but John Skyler's your victor, a huge win over Arik Royal.
Regardless of how he got it.
What? Where's Charles? They helped him out.
Rick came in out of his Converse. He went out the back door. Converse? Converse? Yes, it was Ric Converse. We just came in there. We don't know what happened. Where'd he go? All I know is he was just here. Where did he go? Come on, let's go to the back. Where's Converse?
We will continue. Please welcome back Mr. Bobby O'Neill.
Come up here, Bobby. Come up here, Bobby.
Come up here. CWF 400, right? You know, me and Evan, we came here in 2008. Yeah. We were here for 350, we're here for 400, God willing, we'll be here 500, 600, whatever, because we want to thank everybody out there, because without your support, none of us would be here. So give yourselves a round. It's kind of a bittersweet night for me, because Evan Banks probably got the biggest win of his singles career tonight. Over Marcellus King. That's right. Legit. So, but it's also kind of sad for me too, because last two shows, I've asked Aric Andrews to come out here and talk to us and just have a discussion have a little round table so we can figure out what the problem is. I don't know if he lost his smile, his car keys, whatever. But we want to talk to you, Aric, okay? So just come back. I've looked all over this building tonight. I've looked under the ring. I've looked all over the place. I haven't seen him. So if he's not here, I'm going to ask him in 2 more weeks. Please come here so we can discuss this, so we can figure it out. Because Evan misses his tag team partner.
I do.
I miss my friend and my brother. At this point, it's beyond wrestling. We miss our friend and we want to talk to him. So that's why I'm going to give you the opportunity, Aric Andrews, if you're out there.
That damn near brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, you weren't talking.
He's getting in.
That ticket ain't getting.
You ever heard of saying that even a blind squirrel can find a nut? Or every now and then, even the sunlight shines on a dog's butt. Every now and then, Marcellus might take his eye off the ball, and you might get lucky and roll me up for a 3 count.
That's all skill and flexibility.
But I'm not even out here to cry about it, because you know what? Just in case you forgot, and just in case anybody out here forgot, I got a golden ticket. And everyone's out here talking about 2 weeks of redemption. You know what I think I'm gonna do in 2 weeks? I'm not using this thing in 2 weeks, because in 2 weeks at redemption, I want a rematch against you. So what do you say, blind squirrel? You think you can do it twice?
Well, Manny, everybody gets lucky every once in a while. That's right. Sorry, Marcellus. But, you want to do it again? We can do it in 2 weeks. We can do it 2 weeks after that. We can do it 2 weeks after that again. But it doesn't matter, because it wasn't luck. I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm getting it done. Come 2 weeks, you want to do it again, we'll do it. And it's going to be the same outcome.
Yeah! It's got burned!
It's still going to have to
I don't know that.
But it's set. Enjoy your festivities. You can sit there and continue to cry over your brother and your friend, and I'm back there getting so damn sick I'm throwing up. But you sit out here and do what you do. I got my match in 2 weeks. Good luck, because you're going to need it.
I called it! Everybody wins again! That's not luck, that's skill! Everybody's gonna be back in 2 weeks to see me ram on this kid. Y'all ready? I am! I don't know if I'm welcome in this building or not. But I gotta fight tonight. I know that you kids want to see a real fighter like me. You could be me someday, kids. Look forward to that.
For the CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, this is Chet Sterling.
Exactly right.
We gotta Richards jumping Chet Sterling prior to the bell.
This 400 show is a very
400 annual CWF event.
Yes, it's a outlying cause. Everyone just jumping everyone at the bell.
Yeah, it's like, man, everybody's fired up.
Everyone wants to make their mark.
Oh, man!
Speaking about making a mark.
He knocked his you-know-what in the dirt with that one.
Whoa, okay.
I didn't say it.
I know, but...
Somebody's wiener.
Woo!
Whoa! Springboard crossbody!
If this pace quickens, if it keeps this speed, it is in Chet Sterling's favor.
Absolutely.
But he can't let Nick get an opening because he's going to take the dirtiest, the slimiest, the skeeziest way. And, well, he's not giving him that chance.
Yeah, and Chet, if he just goes for that full court
Another
press.
one.
Yeah, go for that full court press. Stay on him from the bell.
Exactly.
Richards can't be a jerkwad. Well, he's always a jerkwad, but I can't say what I want to say.
Oh, ducks one. Oh, chop of his own.
But this is what Chet does not want. He does not want to get mixed up in a fight with Richards.
Oh, went to the gut. He
looked a little
saw a high punch coming.
Got the boot.
Oh.
And these two, of course, have gotten to know each other the last several weeks. A couple of tag title classics.
Yeah.
Trevor Lee, of course, big ups to him, furthering his career with Ring of Honor tonight, I believe.
Yes, he's out. Let's see. St. Louis, I believe.
Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. Oh! Nice springboard drop kick.
Caught him flush in the jaw.
So, Trevor, we're wishing you all the best, brother, but Chet Sterling flying solo tonight.
Speaking about flight, this is a position that he has taken advantage of multiple times before.
Right, we've seen Chet, look to take a few more chances in recent weeks.
Maybe looking to pull Richards in over that top
by the hair. Oh, we got to set up a suplex here.
Richards trying to fight it. Richards trying to fight it. Oh, look, he's already got the hook in. Smart by Richards.
Yeah, very smart.
He's not going to go anywhere with that. Oh.
And Richards, I always say this, he tries
now, Richards is sadistic.
Yeah, he's sadistic.
And he gave the look back. He's trying for that suplex on the outside. A possible career-ending move.
Yeah, that is a tough fall to take. But Richards is a lot smarter than anybody ever wants to give him credit for.
Recently here, we saw at the last CWF event.
Whoa, went way too high. Yeah,
went way too high, and he got caught. Oh!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It looks like a dirty move, and it is, but it's legal and it's smart.
I've explained it sometimes before. These we call them ropes, but here at CWF we use steel cable wrapped in rubber. Yes, wrapped in rubber and a little roll of tape over it.
Yeah, it's basically
that's for color purposes.
It's basically elevator cable, is what it is.
That's exactly what it is. So anytime you hit them, it's just so painful. When you hit the ropes, when you run the ropes, it's painful. You hurt from the next day. So I can only imagine what one of those coming up into the back of your head feels like.
A good example, you talk to anybody who trains, they come in for the first time and they run those ropes the first time, ask them about the bruise on their hip and under their arm.
Yes. Oh, I got them. I've been training here recently. I've got those back. I'm in love again.
Yeah, I had my first match in about 1.5 years last week and I got them, so. Oh, what a headbutt. That's what Richards does. He does not care.
I was trying to get to this point earlier, but we saw Richards left go. Oh my God, using the rope again. He is aligning himself with two of the worst people.
Yeah, just bad human beings.
It's just...
let's just call it like it is. They're awful human beings.
Yes, yeah, I mean, yeah. They have this idea in the brain that everyone is out to get them.
Right, and it's kind of like Misery Loves Company. They feel like wrestling has done them so wrong.
Yes.
No one else can enjoy it.
But see, what they've done now is they have that mindset that everyone's against them. Everyone's against them. Well, guess what?
Now everyone is.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I am ready to get in there and fight, Cecil.
Yeah, I know you are, but I know you're getting to that point where you're not a liability right now. Yeah. No lawsuits or anything.
None of those. Can't have any of those.
You know what? Pride's a big thing, but you're much more valuable to us if you're actually healthy in wrestling. Whoa, pace quick as Chet Sterling takes advantage. Sunset flip.
Legs over the arms. That's the important move. That's the important. Oh my God.
And key to that, always bring this up out of a sunset flip. When Richards kicked out, he boxed the ears.
Yes.
That is the key to that.
Very discombobulating.
And then what a hell of a clothesline.
Chet may not know where he was, having your ears clapped. Very, very, very painful.
Yeah. Kind of very similar to what we saw with Chris Lee earlier, where you just can't get your bearings straight. Oh! And I love the fight that I've seen from Chet Sterling in the last month or two. Fight that I never knew he had.
Guys, if you don't know, I'm going to go ahead and say it. What Richards was just saying, he's talking to my dad who's off camera. Everyone knows he's co-owner of CWF.
Yeah, I mean, he's the boss man around here.
And he's asking him, where's the money? I just don't take kindly to...
Yeah, you know what, Richards, you just kind of have to let a lot of what he says go because he's going to try to antagonize.
Yep. Oh, I'm not letting anything go.
Again, you know, it's misery loves company. Nobody can have a good time.
And those three are the most miserable people you could imagine.
And, of course, we got to bring it up. Our next match, our main event. One of those awful human beings, Lee Valiant, goes for the heavyweight title against Brad Attitude.
I can't wait to see Attitude just drag him around this place. I want to see him bleed. I want to see Valiant bleed. Back to the action here. I'm sorry. I'm seeing red, man.
Yeah.
So.
And these guys have gotten everybody so worked up. And Chet, man, he's just
can't get back into it.
Man, it seems like ever since that clothesline, he's just been right back on the defensive. And Chet, man, again, I just admire his heart. Chet a year ago would have probably been done already.
Oh no, he's learned way too much in this past year. He's really coming along into his own wrestler.
Right. Whoa!
He started on. Oh, there it is. Oh no, and he just drags it out. And of course, we're gonna see this stuff.
Hey, Richards so far has got to do everything exactly how he wants. He hasn't had to.
He usually likes to taste the other. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Everyone's got a venereal disease now. But Richards, if he's keeping it dirty and keeping this a scuzzy match, he's happy. And so far, he's been able to wrestle exactly like he wants.
He's very good at it. But what he's doing right now is turning his back on Chet Sterling, which has proven in the past to not be a smart move. He is wise beyond his years in professional wrestling.
The bridge of the nose.
Oh, precarious position. Richards is in.
Oh, he's on the wheel.
Oh, God.
Rob McBride did that to me for about 5 minutes one night. It's just an awful feeling.
Let go of the rope, Cecil. That's the key to it.
Man, it's just like you can't think when you're caught up in there.
Holding on for dear life, I assume. Spilled to the outside. I'd figure that this is actually Nick Richards.
Yeah, this is his part of town, and Chet doing well. Never mind.
Oh, God. Using the apron as a weapon this time.
And again, it's not technically illegal.
It should be.
I mean, if he starts choking him with that rope, then yes, but...
And I believe that's what that was.
But it is still a very underhanded, very dirty move.
Face into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. No
yes, it is.
Just steel, wood, and what, half-inch of padding?
Yeah, a little bit of the padding and the canvas.
Oh, look at this. He's calling for the...
He's going for the Trevor PT kick.
Oh!
And Chet trips him. Richards gets a face full of that mat.
That's his partner. Of course he has it scouted. 1, 2, no.
Chet, by mistake, has eaten that kick a few times from Trevor.
Yes, he has. Maybe he has Trevor's move scouted just in case.
Just in case. And Chet finally getting himself an opening. Can he take advantage of it?
Oh, strong right hand. He can throw that right.
Yeah, very underrated puncher, actually. Nice deep cover.
Official Kane Justice on the cover. He's made a few blunders tonight.
Yeah, well, he's so far so good on this match.
Yes. Whip, reversal by Richards. Oh my God.
Man,
I look like a belly to belly.
Yeah, he's going for belly to belly. Chet tried to block it, and he still turned him over. And Chet, wisely rolling through the ropes right now. Kind of get your bearings straight.
Yes, you got to get those bearings. There you get on his feet. Richards poised, ready to attack. Oh!
Cactus knee. And that's a man that he has studied quite a bit. You can see it in his offense. He looks a lot at the old Cactus Jack tapes and studies it.
Another one, no.
And a second
my God, another one.
And that is a knee right in the face, and Richards, as far as I know, does not wear knee pads.
The hardest part of the body.
Yeah, I mean, the knee, that's a straight bone.
The ref might look stopping this, man. You can't take too many knee strikes to the head.
And you can see it in Kane Justice's face. He's got kind of a crisis of faith right now.
He doesn't, I mean, he doesn't want to call it. He doesn't want to call it, but
you know what? He's still an emotional kid, and he might. He's checking on Chet, and Richards talking to himself like a lunatic.
Because he's a psychopath.
God, again, send this guy to a padded room.
That's where all three of them need to be. They're right, huh?
Yeah. Well, some of them I'd be happy seeing in a river. That's an awful thing, and I apologize.
I didn't say I disagree.
Is he going to go for a fourth? Oh, God, and giving the fans exactly what no one wants to see. Not another. Is the referee telling him not to do it? Richards with another one.
Oh!
Knees right in the guts.
Maybe a little low. Maybe that's what he had to do.
You survive however you can out there.
Chet on his third win.
Looking to the crowd. Get behind Chet. Chet loading up. Backdrop over the top.
Oh, all the way to the ground.
Richards 8 feet in the air all the way to the concrete. And if Chet Sterling ever has a chance, this is it. He's going to take the count out.
He's got to capitalize.
He's set to hell with it. Count him.
Maybe that's one of the best things you can do, Richards.
Yeah, he knows better than to go out there with him. There's one thing Richards does better than anybody. He might get counted out, though. And he makes it to the apron.
Biting him. Biting him.
And this is what Richards does better than anybody, I was about to say. When it gets underhanded and dirty. And Chet Sterling definitely needs a shot after this match.
Richards seems like the guy that wouldn't care to eat human flesh. Oh!
Whoa, he's about to go a long way down.
Halfway across the ring, right on the tailbone.
Yeah, that's a long way down.
Another opening for Chet Sterling. He's got to capitalize. He's right in the center of the ring.
He's got a couple of things he can load up and do. He can get that leg lariat. He can get the blockbuster out of the corner.
Thinking twice about what is he thinking about.
Nick made him come to him.
I would have went for the pin on that one. Whoa!
Whoa! What a head
scissors! Richards doesn't know where he is. Getting caught up in the ropes. Big, huge back elbow. He's got that momentum flying forearm. Oh, he's feeling it. Dip up.
Good German.
Taking a page out of Trevor Lee's book.
Release German. Come on.
1,
2.
No. Cecil, I could have sworn that 3 minutes ago in this match that they were going to have to call it. Those repeated knees to the corner, right to the temple. Running knees to the temple of Sterling's head.
Yeah, I thought he was out.
Like I said, he skipped his second and he found his third win.
Yeah, and he has got this match right in control, right in his front pocket.
Richards trying to find a buckle just to avoid another pinfall somehow.
And we're going to see what Richards does when his game plan does not work.
But his game play might have been that all along.
Right. There's always a dirty trick. You never run out of those.
No. Too many of them in wrestling to count.
And again, not illegal.
Oh, pie facing him.
Now just, God, what a scuzz bucket.
Up and over, lost him. Another one. Oh, pulled him into the buckle.
And there it is, man. When Richards gets desperate, he pulls out something slick like that, which is weird to say.
That could be it. What is he? Oh,
double arm.
Oh, into the buckle, landing right on top of his head.
Man, that is a hard spill to take. Got it covered, trapping the arms.
1, 2, smart by Richards to pull the head from out underneath the rope. Dragged them all up. Oh,
cattle mutilation.
Cattle mutilation. Mutilation is what Richards is about.
And Richards, as the matches progress, has gone into wrestling.
Yes.
the dirty tricks weren't working. Now he's wrestling, and with Richards, I really feel like this is a sign that he's desperate.
Counter mutilation can pull both of those shoulders out of socket. Not good.
Painful move.
Mutilation fits perfectly. Got to the rope. He has a 5 count to break it. He's going to use all 4 of those second.
There's a call. 15 minutes gone by. These two have just been duking it out.
Been to war.
Richards, he's got that look.
Oh, he's got that leg back. I know what he's looking for.
Going for the cutter?
Yep. Nope.
Leg lariat!
Got him perfectly. Get him away from those ropes, Chet.
2 ropes.
Did he see it? Oh, no. I didn't want him to see it. If once there was a blunder that I wanted him to have.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? That's the right call, like it or not.
Oh, man.
And Chet doesn't know what to do. He hit him with his best shot.
He's got to do something. Capitalize, Chet. Capitalize.
Heading up top, maybe. Going for that blockbuster, perhaps. Yeah, going for the blockbuster.
He's setting up for it. Whoa.
Nope. Went for him.
Oh, he caught him in the cutter. He caught him in the cutter.
Holy. 2. Man, what a brilliant counter move by Richards. Chet went for a moonsault but got caught.
Not the ending I wanted to see at all. But you got to give it to him. He
fought a hell of a match. I don't like it.
He'll get what's coming to him. I'm just sad that it wasn't a night that Chet couldn't do it. But that being said, Chet wrestled a hell of a match tonight.
Yeah, Chet gave it everything he had. Richards just had that one trick up his sleeve.
And of course, look at him on the outside right now.
Yeah, still talking to himself.
I don't fear anybody. I know you don't. Going in, I can do this. This can be done. We can win this.
It's the CWF Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title. This is scheduled for 1 fall, the 30-minute time limit. Please welcome your challenger tonight, Lee Valiant!
Ladies and gentlemen, do you see Red Jones with the title for a moment before Lee Valiant took it? But it is time for our main event. The #1 contender, Lee Valiant, facing the champion, Brad Attitude, the champion since Battlecade. For the main event, this is Cecil Scott with Andrew Everett to close out our 400th event. And what a damper on the party it would be if Lee Valiant comes away with this title tonight.
I don't know about what that happened. I'll be damned if I see the title around his waist.
You know what? We got a job to do here right now tonight. And we got a stiff collar and elbow tie-up right in the middle of the ring.
These two are going to go.
Yeah, they're going to go. And this is what Lee Valiant has wanted since summer of 2013 when he came back. This has been his singular focus.
He's got it right now. He's got a tough task ahead of him, beating Rad Attitude, a mainstay of CWF. An incredible athlete, but one of the first of the CWF graduates from the dojo. Beautiful arm drag, such a great champion.
And Attitude, of course, such a world-traveled competitor. Yes. He's been around the block and then back again.
He's been to the show. Lee forced him by the chin back into the corner. He's going to cause a break. 1, 2. Oh, right to the gut. The shortcuts, Lee's going to take those two.
Yeah, I mean, he's right along with his brother, Nick Richards. Now, I will be honest, I never see these guys, but I have not seen...
Look, he's biting him, he's biting him.
Yeah, biting right in the forehead, and it didn't take long.
No.
But I have not seen Zane Dawson. That is not to say he will not show his face, but...
We never know when...
We never know, because he just comes in the back door. Shows up in whatever he's wearing that day.
It usually is the same thing.
Yeah, it's just the same thing.
That's what he walks around in, people.
I'm not going to tell him different. I'm retired. But you know what? I'm going to... God, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to give Lee Valiant credit. He is an amazing competitor. He is a fantastic wrestler.
Yes, yes.
He is a former heavyweight champion.
Yes. You listen to I'm glad you can list them off.
You know what?
I'm not going to do it.
You know what? I said 2 weeks ago, and I mean it. If I had a chance, I would punch him in the face.
Oh, beautiful back elbow, you got to say.
But I've called so many of his matches. I've wrestled the man. I will not deny what a great wrestler he is. But until he beats Brad Attitude, he is not the champion. He is not the best.
He's not.
That belt signifies the best.
In the Mid-Atlantic region, Brad Attitude is the champion.
And you know what? He beat a hell of a champion to win it.
He's pulling him by the hair, I got to say.
Totally, you know, not legal, but Red Jones, you know, it's a title match, and Red Jones is known to let a few things slide in the big matches. Right back to that set headlock, a very controlling move. It's just like a jab in boxing.
Got the legs up for the reversal.
Yeah, we got that head scissor. And that's the perfect counter. You reach up, get that head scissor.
Yes, leg extremities are the strongest in the body. So.
Yes, they are. And Brad Attitude, very, very strong in the lower body.
Yes.
And a deceptively big guy. I'll point that out. He does have a good size advantage on Lee Valiant.
Lee's trying to come over the reversal.
Roll through, cover.
Oh, kicked out.
Yeah, very smart. You see a lot of guys try to bridge out of that.
Didn't waste his time with it.
No, it takes a lot of energy to do that bridge. I've seen you do it a couple of times. It takes a lot of energy.
Yes.
But you're pulling up your weight and the other guy's weight. And right back to the hair.
Of course. I mean, that's what's new. Of course he's going to go to the hair.
And a handful of the tights.
Take any shortcutting gig. Miss that back elbow. It's a beautiful flying forearm.
All of that weight. A good 240 of Brad Attitude.
Oh.
And out goes the challenger. You know what? Go ahead and count him out, Red.
No, that's not.
You know what I say that? Just go ahead and put it into his dream here.
Beautiful dive to the outside. All that body weight coming down on the shoulder. Lee Valiant.
You know, because if Lee Valiant fails here tonight, I feel like this whole thing goes away.
Oh, look at that. It's just standing on him. See, there you go. Punish him.
Yeah, because you know what? He'll do it to you.
Attitude will not hesitate to trash talk you either.
No, he's another one of those guys that kind of doesn't stop talking.
Blistering. Heavy thud.
Yeah, heavy thud, but Lee Valiant come right back with the knee to the gut.
Running his head into the apron. Again, the hardest part of the ring. Straight right to the top of the head.
Yeah, this is just really degenerated into... degenerated into a fight on the floor.
See, we have these pads out here. They're nothing.
Nothing.
You sink right into them. No protection at all. That was just to the floor. Concrete with a little bit of vinyl.
Yeah, a little vinyl. It's mildly better than going straight to the concrete, but not by much.
We try to be safe here, but
it's this amateur wrestling match.
What do we got here? Oh, chopped him
right among the fans. Brad Attitude always thinking about the fans. We might get that tope con heel into the ring.
He loves to use it.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
What in the?
Neck breaker, innovative offense. Had it scouted. Leave out. You cannot.
That might be the damnedest counter move I've ever seen.
You can't take away from that, man. I can sit here and hate him as much as I want to, but that was just smart wrestling.
You're right, and we got to cover.
Should have pulled him away from the ropes.
You can't do the things he has done if you're not a good wrestler.
Exactly.
You know, that's just calling it like it is. But where I think he fails himself is this new attitude. It is
aligning himself with these people. Having that mindset that everyone's out to get him.
Everyone's out to get him. You saw what you remember what he did to Kazi last year. He took out, anytime somebody dares to challenge what he thinks or what he says.
He goes to the deepest, darkest, and most violent place he can go to.
Right, and we haven't seen Kazi in almost a year.
Yeah.
Because of that. And now he's focused on an announcer and a promoter in Brad Stutts, who pulled himself.
Another neck breaker, rude awakening style.
Yeah, we got another cover. Brad Stutts pulled himself from this match because he cannot objectively call Lee Valiant's matches anymore. And that's how bad it's gotten.
Oh, brother, I struggle to sit here.
Right, but you think about this, you haven't been the focus of his venom.
Oh, I know. Oh, again, to effectiveness.
What a drop to the floor, though. That post has been there all night, and Brad Attitude just found it. And again to the outside of the ring.
Sliding underneath this rope. Oh, he's hooking for a suplex.
Yeah, on the floor.
Oh, God.
And you can hear the thud on the floor.
These pads are nothing. I can't explain. If you fans want to walk on them, you sink right to the floor. There's just nothing there.
Right, and it's best thing I can describe it as, if anybody who ever wrestled in high school or anything like that, and you got slammed.
Yeah.
It didn't feel good.
I'd say it's much worse than that.
Well, it's the same type pads, though, is what I'm getting at. There's no protection.
Oh, chop. He's fighting back with these chops after just being suplexed on the floor.
Hey, man, how did he come back from that?
He's still hurting. He's clutching those ribs.
Oh, and right back to that shoulder.
That injured shoulder, I should say.
Yeah, he took it on the post a minute ago and then took it on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
And Lee Valiant is actually wrestling a good match here tonight.
You see what he's doing. He's supporting that arm with his other arm, trying to get feeling back to it. That's not a good sign.
Right, yeah, trying to massage it, trying to get the blood going in it.
I've had 2 separations on my shoulders. You can't move it. You have to physically do it. You're holding it to find something, a comfortable spot. Maybe that's what's happened to Attitude. I hope not.
Right, and I hope it's not a case where, for a common fan, it's kind of hard to explain, but like if you wake up and your arm's asleep.
Yeah.
You can't move it. It's very similar.
Yeah. Not only that, but you also have the pain at the top of the shoulder. And, of course, Lee Valiant, being the competitor he is going to focus on that shoulder.
Right. And
Attitude fighting back with his good arm.
The Attitude has another hand. Backdrop suplex.
Right to the top of the head.
Right, and it jarred that shoulder.
I was about to follow up with that. Oh, kicks out with it. Okay, that's a good sign.
Yeah, very good sign. He kicked out on that bad arm.
But he's back to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not exactly 100%, and I don't think it will be.
It's standing, and now he's focusing. It almost seems like he's focusing on the elbow.
Yeah, the elbow, shoulder, that whole region. And it's
on the fingers now.
Just the whole arm is his focus. Let's see if he can hook on some type of arm bar or something.
I'm just glad to see that he can move the arm.
Nice sunset flip.
1, 2, the arm's over again.
He couldn't get a good hold of it because of that bad arm.
Oh my God, caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, just clubbed him, nothing pretty.
It seemed to be like the front of the palm right to the front of the,
Right, like a palm strike basically.
Oh, elbow drop.
Did you notice the low elevation on that elbow drop?
But he swung his weight into it.
Yeah, just zeroed right in.
And now he's just grinding it seems.
And Lee Valiant very content to kind of just grind this one out here. I can't find fault in his game plan.
So far, no.
Ah, nice cravat. Man, really wrenching that thing in. Yeah. Go set for sliced bread.
Yeah. Oh, side effect.
Yeah, side effect, sit out Uranagi. Man, big move from Brad Attitude.
Oh.
Man, if he would have kept that arm on him.
I don't know. Lee was already stirring and moving.
Yeah, but you know what? He might have caught him sleeping. I don't think he realized he had him covered.
I don't think Lee sleeps.
No, he doesn't look it anyway. I don't think anybody in that trio sleeps or bathes or does anything that normal functioning humans do.
Calling themselves a riot, I see.
The riot.
Attitude pulling himself up using the ropes.
Yeah, Attitude, he's taking a lot of abuse, especially on that arm.
Hoist him up. Just glad to see that he's able to move that arm. I know it's hurting.
Yeah, using the right hand here. Man, nice jabs.
To the corner. Oh!
Man, we've seen some high-quality clotheslines tonight, and add that one to the list.
He seems to have Attitude's offense scouted.
Yeah, every bit of it.
Not a dumb man. Far from it.
No. And it seems like he's wrestled a very patient, a very well thought out match, which I did not expect.
Lee going to the top, gonna take a chance. He likes to utilize that elbow drop from the top.
Yes, he does. And
oh, maybe he's looking for a double stomp?
He saw Brad moving.
Oh, there's a cutter right there.
A slap in the face.
We've seen it in the move. A real slap in the face to Nick Richards. Oh, he kicked out.
Man, he got some good height, good elevation on that.
There's no way to block it coming down like that. Your body weight's falling. What goes up must come down.
Yes, it does. And that was a good about 6-7 foot drop.
Cutter ended the night for Chet Sterling. It almost ended the night for Lee Valiant.
Yes, it did.
Wouldn't that have been poetic?
That would have been amazing, actually. Now he goes set for a inverted bulldog. No, sir.
Oh, God.
He got out.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, he caught him in the face.
Red Joseph ate that super kick inadvertently.
What is this?
It's super kick on Attitude.
Oh, God.
Reverse DDT. Red Jones is out.
This works out Attitude's favor. His shoulder. Oh my God! I don't want to see. I don't even like seeing this. I don't even like seeing this.
No, it's Kane. Kane Justice referee.
No.
Yo, Attitude kicks out. Red Jones took the super kick. Kane Justice came in and counted the fall. And Lee Valiant can't believe it.
Kane putting the big boy britches on. Oh my God, what is he doing?
Oh, he's gonna DDT the referee.
Oh my God, this has gotten out of hand.
What the hell? That's blatant. That's gotta be a DQ by whatever referee's watching this.
We had two more in the back.
Yeah, no, Richardson's still here. Joey Hogan's still here.
But what quality is Richardson?
Yeah, he took that shot in the face earlier.
We had three refs that have died basically tonight. Elbow drop from the second.
And he's
Valiant's hurting.
Got to cover. Are we going to get another official?
What is Brad doing?
Oh, he's bringing Joey Hogan.
But does he want to?
Joey's shaking Brad Jones.
Brad.
Yeah, Brad Stutts sent Joey Hogan
to check on an official.
Well played. But if I'm Joey Hogan, I'm getting the hell out of that ring right now. Lee Land has already taken liberties with this kid before. Joey, get out of the ring!
Get out of the ring!
Joey! Zigzag, but I think Joey took the DDT on the way down.
He hit the back of his head.
Joey hit his head. We've got no ref. Brad Stutts in the ring. Richards behind him. Nick Richards stopped Brad Stutts from count to 3. This son of a bitch, Nick Richards. Taking out Brad Stutts. What the hell? Brad Stutts, he has the right.
There's a chair in the ring.
It is a, oh my God. And now this piece of trash, Nick Richards, coming on the chair. And he's bringing another chair in the ring. Oh no, oh no.
Cecil.
Drew, I don't know what the hell to do here, man. Andrew Everett looks like he's about to have a stroke over here. Amy Love, oh God, he just hit Brad Stutts with that chair. Oh, somebody get this sick bastard out of the damn ring. It's Kandrack. Everybody coming out of the locker room, get this piece of trash out of here. The locker room is emptied. Levi has been chased out along with Nick Richards. I think this match, I'm waiting on the word, but I think this thing's getting thrown out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. We've got no more help, but this match is gone. We're done. This match is done. No contest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go check on the guys in the ring. This has been our 400th event.
I'd like to thank everybody for being part of CWF 400. Live event.
Okay. I want you to go there. And I didn't see him. Okay, I went out there. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Go ahead and check the
See you right back here 2 weeks from tonight for CWF Redemption. CWF247.com reservations tickets right now.
I don't know if that's where you are. There's no more help in Barbara. Say something. Hey, Grant. All right, we got to get everybody out here. All right. Just roll it. Out here. Canes.
Kane, are you there? No, he's fine.
All right, just watch out. Stay right there. We got to get. Let's get these chairs out. He's talking. We got to roll in this way.
Chairs out of the way, man.
Worse. Hey. He's an EMT. I don't know. Are you okay? Steven, is it okay? Yeah. You okay? Go help. Go help him.
He's got a back. But
Thanks everybody for coming out. If you would please,
exactly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good night.
We're gonna turn it around.
Watch out. I'll roll him one at a time. Ready? One move. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Brad, I'll take care of your girlfriend for you.
Thanks, bud. Slide around. Slide his feet towards Bobby. Slide his feet towards Bobby. Careful.
Hey, Grant, what's the chances?
Let's take him off this way. Don't try and go down those stairs. Let's take him off this way. Hold on. Keep on the ground. Biggs right here. Right here. White Lightning right here. All right. Somebody get down here and move up a little bit. Ray on this side. Ray on my side.
Brad, will get better.
Alright, we're going to go straight back through the booth. Grab that. Hold on. Grab that up the side right there. I got it. Alright. Give me one. Oh, I'm not playing.